Taekwondo es un deporte de hombres ese. Quienes dicen eso no saben que el Taekwondo es en realidad un arte marcial. Un arte marcial no tiene género. Un arte marcial es de todos y el todos incluye. Un arte marcial en el que aprendemos valores que pulimos con la práctica misma, con las mismas patadas y puños del camino. Hoy estamos aquí para rendir homenaje a estas maravillosas mujeres, madres, esposas, estudiantes, competidoras, instructoras, maestras, grandes maestras, taekwondistas, a las que prestan su voz y su cuerpo en este video y se transforman en miles, de todos los continentes y de todas las culturas. Mujeres, hoy estamos acá para escribir juntas nuestra historia. La historia se escribe con determinación, con pasión, con coraje, con amor. Y hay algo de lo que estoy segura, de eso sabemos las mujeres. Entonces será nuestro momento de escribirla, respetando al otro y haciéndonos respetar. Gracias por ser parte de este gran crecimiento de la mujer en el taekwondo.
I was always interested in martial arts, but only when I saw Taekwondo, I really wanted to join a class. And I saw a poster, I went to watch one of the classes. The next day I stepped into the training and I never quit.
Empecé a practicar taekwondo a los 4 años y empecé porque mi hermano mayor iba allá y bueno, mi madre me quiso meter también en el mundo de las artes marciales porque en casa veía que yo siempre estaba pegando puños y patadas copiando a mi hermano.
So I started Taekwondo in 1989, at the age of 15. What inspired me to take up martial arts is I watched a film called The Karate Kid and absolutely loved it, which sent me to my first Taekwondo lesson in 1989.
Recuerdo que fue más o menos en junio del año 1976, donde tomé la valentía de decir, aquí estoy y quiero hacer taekwondo. Recuerdo que conocí mujeres que hacían judo, que hacían karate también, ¿cierto? Eran cintos de colores y que estaban luchando por continuar en ese arte que habían elegido. Hasta que alguien me vende una entrada para ir a ver una exhibición de taekwondo. Y ahí es cuando comienzo. Ahí es cuando comienzo y la verdad que me impactó todo lo que vi me impactó.
Many years ago, I attended a training session where we were learning the role of center referee, and it was my turn to get up in front of the group and demonstrate. When I was finished, the instructor gave his criticism, and he told me to try not to use my mommy voice when giving commands. There was no explanation of this remark or no encouragement on how to do it better. And it was already difficult enough for me as I was the only female in the group. And now, because he criticized my female voice, I felt very out of place. However, in recent years, women have made progress. Today, there are several female center referees. And I had to say, it makes me very happy when I hear their female voices having no problem commanding control of the ring.
I have actually, on many occasions over the years, received criticism and being a woman doing Taekwondo. However, I've never let that get in the way of anything because I've always had very good self-belief and huge indomitable spirit.
So I wouldn't say criticism, I would say it's very eye-opening and inspiring for them to realise what women in Taekwondo actually do, especially at international level. It's very impressive.
So the most beautiful thing that's happened to me in Taekwondo was winning my first world title in Argentina in 1999. It was so special and a beautiful moment because I was the only person from Scotland and the first woman in Great Britain to do so. I can remember every single fight and every moment of that tournament.
A beautiful moment that happened to me in Taekwondo was in 2018 when I traveled to Haiti with my husband for a Taekwondo event with training. And at the end of the event, one of the instructors gave me some bracelets as a thank you for teaching him. And he said this was the first time that he was ever taught by a woman. And I never really understood the depth of what he had meant until I got to the hotel that night. Now, this gentleman was about 45 years old, and this was the first time that he had ever seen a woman in a leadership position and was able to learn from it. And so here I am, a higher rank woman, being able to teach something that I love to do. And so not only am I able to inspire girls and women, but I'm inspiring men as well. So that was a really beautiful moment for me of being able to share my passion and help others.
A lot of beautiful things happened during all those years of practicing Taekwondo. As a student, as a competitor, as a coach, as a referee, as an instructor. We all have many joyful moments on national and international level. The most beautiful thing that happened to me, well, because of Taekwondo, I met my husband. Well, we've been married for 23, almost 24 years now.
So as I said before, there are so many aspects that we can find and different roles in Taekwondo, that the beautiful gift is that Taekwondo is a way of life.
Pues durante mi trayectoria de 25 años que llevo de taekwondista, para mí lo más bonito que me ha pasado en el taekwondo ha sido poder subirme al podium con mi hijo, Lucas, que tenía 6 meses de vida, y yo me quedé campeona de España. Así que para mí fue un logro como mujer y como deportista y como madre, después de haber dado a luz tras una cesárea, que también es más delicado, poder entrenar durante 3 meses intensamente y quedar campeona de España junto a mi bebé.
I admire all women who train as mothers.
But I can say I have 3 role models in Taekwondo. That's Grandmaster Christa Winzer from Germany, Grandmaster Azucena Sorson from Argentina, and then there was also Grandmaster Sheena Sutherland from Scotland.
Patricia Garelik is Joanna Broca.
Actually, so there's really 2 women, so Julia Cross and Master Sheena Sutherland, I think, are very inspirational women within the Taekwondo world.
Grandmaster Christa Winzer from Germany, who became the first female Grandmaster. Grandmaster Zorzan from Argentina, Master Annick van Dresch from Belgium, Master Joliet Tran from Canada.
Patricia Galeric, a una mujer taekwondista que admiro mucho, la respeto mucho por todo el trabajo que ha hecho.
So my advice for any women starting out in Taekwondo is just to enjoy the journey, enjoy meeting wonderful new friends, and have the confidence to take Taekwondo as far as you want. So happy International Women's Day to all the women around the world, especially everybody in Taekwondo.
That no one is judging you except yourself.
Así que chicas, pónganse metas, hay que trazarse metas cortitas, cosas de llegar a eso y decir, lo logré, voy al otro paso, lo vuelvo a lograr y así.
Don't give up on yourself.
I think it's important to have goals and get towards your next belt or your next competition, or take part in a new tangent of Taekwondo, like power or special technique or pre-arranged sparring or patterns. I think, not just sparring, not just the fight element, it's not for everybody, but find yourself a little niche that you like. Maybe you like teaching kids, maybe you enjoy the coaching aspect. I think it's really important to show up for yourself and find what suits you best. Taekwondo offers a lot of great roles for women in the sport.
I think International Women's Day is not just for the women, but also for the men out there, to use this day to really acknowledge and think about how you could support the women in your lives, because women still are struggling. They need to fight for recognition and for equality in their careers, in the sports field, in Taekwondo. So I challenge the men out there to really support the women so that they have the freedom and equal opportunity to really choose what they want to be, to do what makes them happy.